India's ambition to become a global leader in silicon product development hinges on one critical factor: funding. The semiconductor industry is inherently capital-intensive, with initial costs running into billions for designing and validating high-end products. Without significant financial backing, it is exceedingly difficult for India to develop the infrastructure needed to compete in the production of silicon chips on the world stage. Indian semiconductor startups are gaining traction, particularly in chip design, which represents a relatively lower-cost entry point. However, moving beyond design to full-scale silicon product manufacturing, fabrication, packaging, and testing requires considerably more investment. These areas present significant barriers to entry, and adequate funding is essential to overcoming them. Without it, India risks halting its progress and missing the opportunity to build a self-reliant ecosystem for silicon product development. Globally, countries like the United States and China have implemented extensive funding initiatives to bolster their semiconductor industries. China, in particular, has built a strong domestic ecosystem for chip production, underpinned by significant state-backed investments. Suppose India is to compete in the arena of silicon products. In that case, it must secure substantial funding to build a robust ecosystem that covers the entire value chain, from chip design to full-scale production. Proper funding is vital not only for infrastructure but also for driving innovation. The semiconductor industry is evolving rapidly, with advances in artificial intelligence and autonomous technologies. To maintain competitiveness in the production of silicon chips for these emerging technologies, India must invest heavily in research and development. Funding enables startups to explore cutting-edge solutions, develop intellectual property, and bring their innovations to market. Finally, investing in the silicon product industry will generate high-value jobs and stimulate economic growth. A well-funded semiconductor sector will create thousands of roles, from engineers and researchers to manufacturing experts, supporting innovation and production. Additionally, proper funding will help attract international collaborations, allowing Indian companies to access the latest technologies and expertise, further strengthening the industry. In conclusion, funding is not merely an enabler. It is the cornerstone of India's ambition to become a global silicon product hub. Without sufficient financial support, the dream of a self-sufficient, globally competitive silicon chip industry in India will remain elusive. Now is the time to act, invest, and secure India's future as a global leader in silicon product development.